House of the Red Fish, a young adult novel by acclaimed author Graham Salisbury, serves as a sequel to the award-winning Under the Blood Red Sun. The story revolves around Tomi Nakaji, a Japanese-American teenager grappling with the aftermath of the Pearl Harbor bombing. It is set in the vibrant backdrop of Hawaii, the author's home state. Tomi, now 14 years old, finds himself burdened with the responsibility of supporting his family while contending with the racist bullying inflicted upon him by his former friend, Keat Wilson. The novel, praised for its deliberate pacing that allows for a deep exploration of themes such as racism and community, garnered generally positive reviews from critics, including Kirkus Reviews. The narrative unfolds in 1942, a year after the devastating attack on Pearl Harbor. In its wake, all adult Japanese-American men in Hawaii, including Tomi's father, who was the sole breadwinner, and his 70-year-old grandfather, Joji, have been unjustly interned in detention camps. Before his forced relocation, Joji managed to conceal all remnants of their Japanese heritage, from the treasured katana, samurai sword, to the butsudan, a shrine honoring Tomi's grandmother's spirit. Now, burdened with the responsibility of caring for his mother and 5-year-old sister, Kimi, Tomi must navigate the challenges that arise in the wake of the attack. Compounding their hardships, Papa's fishing boat, the Tayomaru, a cherished symbol of their culture, was sunk by U.S. troops who feared it could be used against them. Tragically, Papa's employee, Sanji, lost his life in the process. With their primary source of income gone, Tomi's family relies on his mother's meager earnings from cleaning the Wilsons' affluent household and the proceeds from selling eggs. However, financial struggles are not the sole tribulations Tomi faces. Keat, the son of the Wilson family and once a close friend, has transformed into the leader of an anti-Japanese gang, determined to make Tomi's life increasingly difficult. Tomi is left wounded and bewildered by Keat's dramatic change of heart, grappling with the mystery of what transpired to alter their once strong bond. Tomi remains perplexed by the transformation in Keat, wondering, what changed him, really? Despite the strained relationship, Tomi's family relies on the Wilsons for both employment and housing, as they reside in a small house on the Wilsons' estate. The haunting memories of that fateful day, a year prior, still linger within Tomi, as he vividly recalls the horrors of war and the lasting impact it had on his once peaceful island. When you've experienced the ravages of war firsthand, standing amidst falling bombs, inhaling smoke, catching the scent of burning rubber, hearing the news of lives lost, and witnessing the widespread devastation, you can't easily shake it off. In an effort to reclaim a semblance of normalcy and honor his father's legacy, Tomi devises a daring plan to salvage his father's sunken boat from the depths of the Alabama Y Canal. Resting alongside other Japanese sampans in 8 feet of water, they resemble battered tree stumps submerged in a flood. However, the task of raising the boat proves to be more than just a logistical challenge. It may even be deemed illegal, as the town remains under martial law, with strict curfews and blackouts that make covert operations exceedingly difficult. Moreover, Keat Wilson and his gang harbor animosity towards Tomi's endeavor, viewing it as a Japanese boy's audacious attempt to resurrect a Japanese boat. Suspicion from the white community further complicates matters. Nevertheless, Tomi finds solace in his loyal group of friends, a diverse band comprising Hawaiians of various backgrounds, including Japanese, Chinese, Hawaiian, Filipino, and Portuguese. His unwavering best friend, Billy Davis, stands by his side through thick and thin, alongside their steadfast companions Mose and Rico. Even when faced with accusations of being Japanese-loving traitors from Keat and his gang, Tomi's friends remain resolute in their support. Together, they embark on a series of endeavors, exploring different strategies to lighten the boat's load or extricate it from the water. Yet, every attempt ends in failure. Undeterred, Tomi's community rallies behind him, as more friends and well-wishers join the cause. The growing support engenders a sense of unity and reassurance within Tomi. Moreover, as they toil towards their shared goal, Tomi rediscovers the beauty of his homeland. The harbor at Kulo Basin emanates a tranquil, languid aura, with the sun bidding farewell as it descends toward the horizon, casting a glistening silver hue upon the light green waters. On the rocky shoreline near the harbor entrance, 2 elderly men sat leisurely with their fishing poles, exuding a sense of tranquility that mirrored the motionless boats resting in their moorings. Tomi, overcome by nostalgia, sighed wistfully, "Man, I miss going out on the boat with my dad." Meanwhile, at the internment camp on Kauai, a stroke befalls Grandpa Joji, prompting his admission to Queen's Hospital. Fortunately, Billy's mother, who works there, manages to arrange for Joji's care at home. With his vast knowledge of raising sampans, Joji proves to be a valuable resource. Tomi and his friends come tantalizingly close to successfully retrieving the sunken boat. However, their efforts are abruptly interrupted by the arrival of Keat and his gang of bullies. A brutal confrontation ensues, resulting in the assault of several of Tomi's friends and thwarting their progress in raising the boat. Witnessing the heartbreaking scene, Tomi is filled with horror and despair. Determined not to succumb to defeat, Tomi reaches out to the community, sharing the harrowing story of his family's hardship since the bombing. His impassioned plea strikes a chord, igniting a sense of solidarity and compassion among the locals. In a climactic moment that resonates with courage and resilience, a diverse group of adults, including soldiers and sailors, gather to rally behind Tomi. United in their purpose, they devise a plan to lift his father's boat to the surface. Through resourcefulness and teamwork, they secure U.S. Marine pontoons to the boat, employing them as buoyant aids. With combined strength and unwavering determination, the collective effort pays off as they successfully hoist the sunken vessel from its watery depths, witnessing the triumphant emergence of Tomi's father's boat into the daylight once more. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.